Well, good Wednesday afternoon, everybody. Halfway through the work week, and we're looking forward to our coldest night so far of the season on tap tonight. We do have an ocean storm nearby. It's not going to give us any precipitation, but it may give us some high tides and some coastal flooding, especially on Friday, so be aware of that. And then we have a really nice warm weekend to look forward to. We've had a nice day out there today, mostly sunny, a few clouds around time to time. Temperatures generally in the mid to upper 50s, but the dew point 35. That's an indication of how cool we're going to get later on tonight. Northwest wind at 12 miles per hour, and the barometer has been rising, so plenty of clear weather to enjoy. It's been chilly out there today, though, especially areas in north and west. We're in the 40s right now in Vermont. That's it today. Lower 50s in much of southern New Hampshire and mid 50s in our area. There's not a lot of warm weather here, and it's going to be a chilly night coming up tonight. Now, the growing season is technically over. That's why we're not under a frost advisory here, but we are going to see a frost tonight. In some of these areas out towards the west where you see the blues are going to see a freeze, so it's a pretty chilly evening out there tonight. It's cold across most of the northeast, but it is warming up a bit now as we get towards the midsection of the country. And out west here, you're going to see in a moment, we do have a storm system developing that's going to start building up the snows in the mountain west. So we do have our change in our pattern, our change in our season. As I mentioned, we have a pretty good ocean storm developing here to our south. The jet stream has been starting to phase now. The colder air diving down as it's been the last several days, warmer air coming up from the Gulf. If that phasing came closer to the coastline, we'd have a nor'easter we'll be talking about for our region, but it's not. It's still pretty far offshore, so no precip to worry about over our next couple of days. But again, the waves will be churning up a bit, and that's something to keep an eye on as we just enjoy more sunshine and pleasant temperatures. You can see that storm system tomorrow. It's barely on our screen. It's pretty far off to the south, but we have this big blue H. That's high pressure. It's going to be controlling our weather through the next several days and plenty of dry days to enjoy. So for tonight, it's clear. It's chilly out there. Lows will be down in the low 30s. If you haven't had your heat on yet, tonight's probably going to be the night. Sunset getting early now, though, 6:01 p.m. You may see that comet out there tonight between 6 and 7 o'clock. If you haven't seen it yet, just a few more nights for that. Early clouds at the bus stop tomorrow, but those will be filtering out as we go through the afternoon. It's a cold start, though. Make sure you bundle the kiddos up. Low 30s as you get out to the bus stop. Probably going through the upper 40s, low 50s by recess, and then mid to upper 50s by the end of the day. And as we look at the next 4 days here, again, plenty of sunshine to enjoy, a few clouds really any day. Temperatures generally in the upper 50s to around 60 as we wind up the work week, but then we get much warmer here towards the weekend. I'm calling for mid 70s right now, but some areas will actually be a bit warmer than that. So enjoy. We'll wait for those rains. They'll come eventually, but not this weekend.